guys, I'm Lori and I'm here with Hope today. We're going to show you how to do a new kind of waterfall braid called the 3D waterfall. If you've seen the Dutch 3D braid going around, this is very similar to that. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, Donna at Braids and Styles 12 or Jill Ehat did one for cute girls hairstyles. So you could check out their Dutch 3D braid just to get the basic technique down if you're a little lost. But hopefully you can follow along here and learn how to do it as a waterfall style pretty easily. Let's get started. Okay, so I've started by brushing her hair out. I'm going to come along here above her ear and grab a section of hair. I'm going to split it into 4 parts, as equal as I can. Got my 4 sections here. Okay, go with this bottom one first. We're going to take it underneath these 2 strands and then over this one. This one's going to come under these 2 strands and over this one. Now on this bottom one, we're going to add a small section of hair and we're going to go, continuing that pattern, under the 2 over 1. Okay, and now this one we're going to add a section of hair to it, to that top strand, but we're not going to braid it in. We're going to lift up these 2 strands here and we're going to waterfall it through. So we're going to lay it under these 2 strands on top of this one. Okay, and then we're going to pick up a new piece of hair to replace it. And that piece of hair is going to come under 2 over 1. Okay, now it's the bottom strand's turn. We're going to add a small section to that. And we're going to come under 2 over 1. Now it's the top strand's turn. Going to add some hair to it. And again, instead of braiding it in, we're going to come under the 2 and lay it down on top of this one. So we've got our 2 strands here, 1 strand here. Okay, and we're going to pick up a strand to replace it. Just a small section from underneath there. And we're going to go under 2 over 1. Okay. And that way we're keeping the pattern of the 3D braid. Now it's the bottom's turn. Add a small little bit there. And under 2 over 1. Top one's turn. We're going to waterfall it. Add some hair. Okay, we're going to lift up those 2 in the middle. Take it down and over the very bottom one. Okay, so we did that, so now it's hanging through. And you just don't want to forget to pick up another piece of hair to replace it. So that's where the confusion is. So as soon as you waterfall it down there, replace it going under 2 over 1. Okay, now the bottom strand's turn. Add a little bit and go under 2 over 1. Top one, add hair, take it under those 2 over the 1, and let's pick up another section of hair to replace it. So we replaced it up on top. We're going under 2 over 1. I'm going to add hair to it. I'm going to waterfall it through. And now when I pick up hair here, I'm going to come all the way by her face and grab this last section of hair. And I'm going to braid that in here. Under 2 over 1. And I'm done waterfalling pieces through. I'm going to just grab from underneath now one last little section of hair here to add into my bottom part to kind of secure that braid in place and take it under 2 over 1. Okay, so I've done it all the way around her head. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna continue out a 3D braid, and I'm gonna wrap it up into a flower here to finish it. So you could just end it if you wanted. You could put in a little elastic. You could put a clip over it, but I'm gonna do a little braided flower. So top strand is gonna come under 2 over 1. This strand goes under these 2 over 1. This one under those 2 over 1. Under 2 over 1. And I'm just going to braid this out. Okay, and as I start to get flyaways, I'm just going to stop that braid and secure it with an elastic. Let's see here. We'll make it a little bigger. Specifically just on the one side that I'm going to have as my outside edge for the flowers I'm going to wrap. I'm going to wrap it up. Around this part I'm going to tuck back and under. So it's like that. I'm going to pin it. Try to grab just the edges and pin it so it's sliding underneath. Okay. Front side, I can do another one. Okay, and then this I'm just going to lay back around and let it fall down. I think I'll add one more pin there. And it depends on the length of hair that you're braiding. You might be able to work in a bigger flower or not one at all. But the nice thing about a waterfall braid is even if you don't have long hair like this, you can still do the braid. You would just end it differently. So there's a little rosette to finish off our waterfall style. And this would look great with curls too. Thanks so much for watching today's tutorial. Hope you love this waterfall braided hairstyle. It's one that you could add curls to and dress up, or you can just wear it as a cute, easy, everyday hairstyle. If you try it and would like to share a photo we would love to see, you can share it on our Facebook wall or tag us in a picture on Instagram at Hair by Lori. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more weekly tutorials. Thanks guys, have a good day.